You go outside and you got a plant growing. You're not gonna not water that plant the way it needs to be watered. Wasn't some in Jamaica? It's been 3 months since I locked my hair. Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video today. As you can see from the title down below, it's been 3 months. Wasn't some in Jamaica? It's been 3 months since I locked my hair. I'm so excited. I was so excited getting ready for this video because I'm like, I cannot believe that time is literally passing by. I can't believe it. So right now, it has been 3 months since I've locked my hair, and I'm coming on here to share some things that I've learned within these 3 months. And yeah, you know, a little something. When you first step into this, understand that this journey, it is ever changing. Do not get so used to one look. Once you pass that starter lock initial phase, you will never get that look back. Don't get so used to one way that your locks look. It will change every day. Every day I see change in my hair. Another thing I've learned is that shrinkage is real. Shrinkage is real. It is real. It is real. It is real. Thank God my best friend, she warned me about shrinkage, because if she did not, I would have been on Google, like in YouTube, like, y'all, what is going on with my hair? Shrinkage is real. It does not define your journey. It does not define you. It does not make you less pretty. Just because it shrinks, I do not feel like that is really an ugly stage. Like, I don't really believe in the ugly stage, because everybody is beautiful in their own way, and the most beautiful person could be viewed as the most ugly person by somebody else. So realistically, it's based on the eye of the beholder. So I don't really believe in ugly stages. So on my channel, I do not refer to anything as ugly stage. I feel like it's your stage, and you have to embrace it the way you have to embrace it, because it's a part of who you are. I'll call it the ever-changing phase. You know, I don't know, something. We don't know, something. I could call it, I don't know, but I just feel like the more you wash, it will probably shrink. But at the end of the day, I am not going to sit up here and tell you to boycott washing your hair, because I would not boycott wash my hair. I wash my hair every like 4 weeks, but I try to stretch it out to not really, you know, have to like retwist my hair so often. Another thing that I've learned throughout this journey is that if you get in salt water, it may or may not help for some people, because I can only speak on, you know, my experience, but I've seen a difference since I've used it personally. I go to the beach very often. Sometimes if I go to the beach and I wash my hair, I may just, you know, not retwist it. I'll just braid it down. I had a little bottle, a spray bottle that actually broke, so I need to go to the store and get another spray bottle. I had salt water in it, aloe, just warm water. Of course, that water temperature varied because, you know, I would add water to it every day. I had that little concoction, and that was helping the hair lock a little faster. Like I told y'all in previous videos, my hair locked fairly quick. Like, it was like within 1 or 2 weeks I started seeing budding, and I'm like, dang, this is budding already. We already getting this thing on the road. So I would say maybe go and get some salt water from the beach. I got it like straight from the beach in Jamaica. I didn't make it, but I know you can make it. You can always Google, YouTube, and they'll show you how to make it from scratch. But it does help. It is not a lie. It is not a myth. It is the truth. For me, it's my truth, and it does help your locks lock faster. Dang, that was like a tongue twister. It does help your locks lock faster. Another thing that I've learned is that you have to moisturize your hair. If you do not moisturize your hair, it's like you go outside and you got a plant growing. You're not gonna not water that plant the way it needs to be watered, you know? So your hair is like a plant. Your plant is like, you know, you ever growing. And if you don't water your plant will what? It will die. So if you don't water your hair will what? It will get dry. I would say make sure you moisturize your hair. I can do what I want. I can train my hair and maintenance my hair to the, like, you know, what I feel or see fits me and what's best for me. Sometimes I don't use oil all the time. I will use oil like every 2 days. Sometimes I oil it every day. I just really listen to my scalp. When my scalp is like water, 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 I give it water. It needs water, so I give it water. So yeah, I would just say, you know, figure out, learn your hair. Like throughout this process, you have to learn your hair. I've been learning my hair. Like I'm like, okay, when my hair does a little this or a little that, it may need a little this or a little that. And you know, it's really not up to anybody else's discretion. Your hair is gonna look different every day you wake up. You may wake up and be like, I'm not liking it today. For me, I don't really do styles. The most I do is this, you know, I'll have some up, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but inside I don't have anything wrapped around it. It's just out and the scarf is around it. So really nothing is it's no real manipulation that's being done when I do styles like this. It may look like it, but it's really not. It's not much manipulation or, you know, tension on my hair because I don't have anything like a hair tie tying around. So I would say less manipulation and not so many styles. The only style I've gotten was like my first retwist, and that was after like almost 2 months. So of course, you know, I did my little 1-2, but it still wasn't nothing too crazy. It was just kind of like up in a ponytail, and that was it. But I would just say, you know, not really try to style too much, you know, just let your hair be free and do what it do. But if you style it a lot, look, hey, more power to you, baby. I feel like do what is best for you. I'm not gonna sit up here and say don't. I will tell you the things I don't do, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it, because it's your life and you can do what you want. You're a big girl, big boy now, like period. So I say do what's best for your hair. Another thing that I've learned is that you can't really focus on like products that may work for one person, because the products that you get may be, you know, they may work for you and they may not work for the next. So some of the products that I use, I always tell you all about this all the time. I believe her name is Talila. Some people pronounce it Talila, some people pronounce it Talia, but yeah, these are some products I use. This is the moisture cleanse. This is what I use in between wash days. I use this. I think I told you about this before, but I use this. I get a rag and I just go between my scalp just to keep it feeling refreshed. It has like a little minty smell to it, so it's real nice on your hair, and it just gets it like freshened and keeps it like with that fresh scent. I also use her oil. This is like the best oil ever, the African healing, you know, oil. Is really good. It smells really good, and it is really good. And I put it on my face sometimes. I just use it for everything. It's really good and it smells so good. You can also, like I said, put it on your face, put it on your body. It's like a regular oil, and it's black owned, all of these products. Also, I use their Lock It Up gel. This is one of my favorites. This is all I know, so it's the only favorite because it's all I know. Is Lock It Up. It is really nice. It holds really well. As far as retwist, I haven't gotten like, you know, became a beast at it, so I can't really determine if it holds a lot. But for me, it was like sometimes the retwist that I've done thus far since I've been here, they last me for about like maybe a week and a half, and I feel like it's because I'm not really doing it all the way 100% the way it needs to be. And then sometimes I'll put it in a ponytail, or I'll just, you know, put it up like this, so it may not last that long because of that. But yeah, that's really all I do. You know, I use this, I use her products, and they work for me. So figure out which products work for you. Last thing that I can say I've learned is just, you know, this is your journey, it's your space, it's your life, it's your locks. I always say this all the time. It does not matter how many locks you have. They will not look the same as the next person. It does not matter if you and your sister came from the same mommy and daddy. You both may have 2 different grades of hair. And that also means you have different densities, you have different textures, and you have different everything. So do not compare how many locks you have to someone else, because it may look different. I don't really know how many locks I have, but I know that they're not a lot. But I know sometimes when people see, they're like, oh, because your hair is really thick, it looks like a lot. So you just have to embrace your own journey and just look at yourself in the mirror and accept yourself for who you are. And you are not comparable to anyone anyone in this world. You are beautiful just the way you are, and however your locks form is the way it forms. Do not try to get it like anybody else's, because it will not be. And that is okay, because you are unique for a reason. You have your own, you know, identity for a reason, because you are your own person. So yes, y'all, those are some things that I've learned. Just embrace the journey. Just a recap, a Ricky cap. It's gonna be some button, it's gonna be some you know, shrinkage. It's okay. Embrace that part of the journey. Figure out what products work for you. Learn about your hair, you know. Put as much oil as your hair need. Wash as much as you need. And I can't really remember all the other stuff I said on this recap, but thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And this is my 3-month journey. Oh, and before I leave, what I'll do is I'll show you all my locks down, you know. So this is what they look like down, and of course it gives it a different look. So I understand if you feel like you want to style your locks if they look different, and you know, you're not feeling the look, but this is what they look like when they're down, and this is what the back looks like. Let me show y'all. I know it's time for a wash. It's time for a wash, but you know, I'll wash it when I can. But yes, this is what it looked like up and close and personal. So yeah, you see how some are just, you know, they're frizzy, they're budding, you know. Let me see if I can. So wait, let me see. This is kind of like what the bud kind of looks like, budding. Yeah, it's frizzy. Let me see, but yeah, y'all, this is what it's looking like. And of course, you know, this is just a part of the process. It's not going to be something that you're used to, but this is how I wear my hair sometimes, like, you know, or up like I showed y'all in the beginning. But like I told you, it's okay. You do what you need to do for your journey, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Where'd you go?